In today's video, we are looking at that question, I overthink. What should I do? And you might be thinking this yourself, watching this video because you overthink, or you work with people who overthink. You're a coach, consultant, team lead, or manager. And this becomes important if someone comes up to you with that question, what do you do? Well, obviously you listen between the lines, you follow my L.A.M communication process. When you're listening between the lines, you are watching that body language. If you are meeting with them face-to-face or on a video call, you're listening for that tone. What is their tone like? Then you move on to step 2, which is to assess and to get more context. Obviously, 50 different people asking that question. I overthink, what should I do? Depending on the context, you will then, step 3, ask a different meaningful question or provide them with a different meaningful activity. So if someone comes up to you with that question, the first thing that you should do is say, tell me more, so that you can understand the context. And as we continue on in the next part of this video, we'll be listening to the tell me more as they are telling you more. And then as you're listening, I want you to be thinking about step 3. What would be that meaningful question that you would ask? All right, let's listen in. Dear Louise, I pride myself in having great planning skills. If I'm being real, I overthink everything, and because I do, I get nothing done. What should I do? How do I stop overthinking? How many of you chose that question? Are you appreciated? And you're thinking, Louise, well, why would I ask that question? And this is where when you're listening between the lines, you're watching the body language and listening to the tone of voice, and then you receive more contextual information and you are assessing it, you're realizing the reason that they overthink is because they are so desperately trying to get people's approval. And they're trying to do things in such a perfect way so that they don't make a mistake. And when you ask that question, are you appreciated? It takes them away from overthinking about why they overthink and really helping them to understand what's at the root of this problem of overthinking. And it's a very powerful question, but also a very meaningful one. Now, it might not be meaningful based on the context of someone else. So always keep in context. That meaningful question should definitely relate. But when we were listening for this situation, it definitely is applicable. But remember to always ask those questions that get them thinking, because the whole point is that self-empowered solution. It's not a solution that you are giving them. Now, the activity, the exercise, I have that all planned out for you. And it's free to download. As you continue watching this video, I'll share with you where you can find that. Well, that is a wrap for this video. Before you leave, I have 3 quick reminders to share with you. But before we get to that, let me ask you, what did you think of this empowered prevention? Do you have another solution that you can share in the comments section? As always, I appreciate that you've spent your valuable time with me. All right, here are those 3 quick reminders. Number 1, click on the thumbs up if this video resonated with you. Number 2, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. And number 3, visit louiseandmaurice.com to download the free What Should I Do PDF document that accompanies this video. No email address is required.